Today's video comes to you from West Brompton on the Wimbledon branch of the District Line and the West London line of the Overground. I'm doing a video about it because I just happen to like it. West Brompton Station was originally opened in 1866 as part of the West London Extension Joint Railway. This line was actually opened in 1863, but the station didn't come along until 3 years later. Now, I'm just going to have to give you a little bit of history to put all this into context. The West London Railway ran from Willesden Junction and was built to link the Great Western Railway and the London and Birmingham Railway with the now closed Kensington Canal, which in turn would give those railways a link with the Docklands via the canal network. Unfortunately, the line was stupendously poorly used, sometimes getting as few as 50 passengers a week. The West London Extension Joint Railway was built to extend the line down to Clapham Junction. There, it would meet the London, Brighton and South Coast Railway and the London and South Western Railway, hopefully increasing the amount of traffic using the line. In 1869, the District Railway built their station here. It has what are, in my opinion, some of the best features of District Railway architecture. These retaining walls and this wooden station roof give it a kind of understated grandeur. Now just take a look at these roundels. Do you notice anything strange about them? They're actually hand-painted. In 1913, the Underground adopted the Johnston typeface for its corporate identity, and it still uses a version of it today. But these roundels predate that, as you can see from the W, the E and the S in particular. Even with the extension, the West London line continued to be a bit of a white elephant, useful for goods trains, but still unpopular with commuters. In 1940, the line was closed to passengers. Indeed, the Second World War seems to have been a handy way for the railways to get rid of lines and services they didn't much care for. West Brompton Railway Station was demolished. West Brompton Underground Station continued on much as normal, although not all trains stopped there. It became a bit of an optional stop for express trains. In 1994, it was decided to give passenger services on the West London line another shot, using, as I recall, some rather elderly diesel trains. In 1999, West Brompton got its railway station back. In 2007, the West London line became one of the first routes of the London Overground. These days, it provides a handy link between the District and the Overground lines, providing an alternative route to Kensington Olympia. But I like it because it looks nice. Hello all, I hope you enjoyed this intermittently used episode of Tales from the Tube. Are you a fan of West Brompton? Do you ever use it? Are there any other stations you'd like me to take a look at, just because they look nice? Let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you very soon for another tale from the Tube.